Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a tag video that I have been tagged in, and it is 5 brands that I haven't purchased from before that I am very interested in. And thank you so much to Leslie Adina for tagging me in this video. I'm very excited to do this, and yeah, let's get into the video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Marlene and I do videos and vlogs about luxury fashion, handbags and shoes. So if that's something you like, please consider subscribing to my channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. So yeah, let's start with the first brand that I have never purchased from before, but I am very interested in. And the first brand is, of course, Celine. I have a pair of Celine sunglasses. I think that doesn't count because it is sunglasses, but the things that I'm very interested in is of course the bags, because they have a lot of different beautiful understated and classic bags. You have, for example, the Celine Triumph, which I have been eyeing for a long time now, but I think this year I'm going to pull the trigger on it because it is just the perfect casual everyday kind of bag when you don't bring that much with you. And yeah, I really love the Celine Triumph, but I also really love their ready to wear because it is just something for itself. And I also really like the vibe generally for Celine because it is a little bit understated but also chic in a different way than, for example, the other luxury brands are doing, and it is more my personal style. I have also mentioned that I really want a jacket from Celine, and there are so many pieces that I really want from them. So Celine is one brand that I haven't purchased from before that I am very excited to purchase from. And now let's move on to the second brand, and the second brand is something that you wouldn't expect from me because I have said that I don't like monograms and big logos and anything like that, and I am also surprising myself with this one, but it is Goyard. Goyard has been catching my attention quite recently, and there are a few items that I really want from Goyard. One of the bags that I really like from Goyard is the Mini Anjou, I think it is called. I don't know which color I would get it in, but it is a very nice bag, and also the mini size, because you know that I don't like large bags, and therefore I think the Mini Anjou is just perfect. It is monogram, but it isn't as mainstream as, for example, Louis Vuitton monogram, and I think that's the reason why I can stand Goyard monogram. And also another thing from Goyard that I would really like to get is the Sonat GM case, and that's because I think it is just so practical, because it is a little bit more bigger than, for example, Mac case. So you can fit, for example, a notebook and also your Mac, which is very practical. And I think it is a very good SLG, especially when you are traveling or you are going out with your laptop. I think it is very practical to have a case that you can have everything together, and that's a reason why I want it. But it is a brand that I have just quite recently gotten my eyes up for, and I also think that I would like to get the passport cover over time. I don't know if I would get it as soon as possible, but it is something that I also have been eyeing, but I'm not sure about it yet. So that was the second brand that I have never purchased from that I am very interested in. Next up is Saint Laurent. I have actually never purchased anything from Saint Laurent besides the coffee mug, and I think that doesn't count because it is just a small little thing. But the things that I'm really interested in when it comes to Saint Laurent, which is right up in my alley, is the ready-to-wear pieces, because Saint Laurent does these gorgeous pieces that are very chic and also a little bit more masculine, but it is very elegant and classic, and it is just something with their pieces. I really love everything, and especially the latest fall-winter show from Saint Laurent was everything perfect. It was just my kind of style. I really loved everything on the runway, and that's quite unusual for me to be, especially the big blazer with the big shoulders. It was perfect. It is a piece that I would really like to get. And for the bags, it is actually some bags that I have been eyeing from Saint Laurent, and one of them is this kind of clutch. I think it is so special. However, it wouldn't be a bag that I would use often, and therefore I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet, because it is more like a occasion bag. And also also another bag is the 5A7, I think it is called. It is a bag that I have tried several times in different sizes, but I think I would go for the medium size, and it looks so cool. You also have a embossed version where it imitates a crocodile. I think that one is very me. And next up we have Fendi. It is a brand that I haven't purchased anything from, not even a pair of sunglasses or anything, and that's kind of weird, but I think the reason why I haven't purchased from Fendi before is because it isn't in Oslo, and Oslo is the main place where I shop. So therefore, naturally, I haven't been into Fendi that many times, only a few times in Paris, but I think it is a brand that I really like the ready-to-wear from. It is some pieces that I have been eyeing, for example the cardigan with the Fendi logo on. I think that one is very beautiful, and also the custom jewelry and most of their ready-to-wear is very beautiful. And when it comes to bags, I would really love the peekaboo cut. I think it is just so modern and a perfect edgy and cool bag, something that I don't have in my collection, so I'm really thinking about that one. And I also really like the normal peekaboo. I think it is just so cool. And that was Fendi. And over to the last brand that I haven't purchased from before and I'm interested in is Pollen. To be honest, at first I wasn't the biggest fan of Pollen, but after they came out with the newer bags, I have been quite obsessed with Pollen, to be honest. And I think the bag that made me change my opinion about Pollen is the numero 9, I think it is called. It is that dumpling bag. It looks like a dumpling. It is just so cool. I think it is just so casual but also very unique, if you ask me. And another bag that I also really love from Pollen is the Syme, I think it is called. It is a bag that I really love. I think it is a good tote, and also that you can adjust it for your needs. I think that's also very good. Quite recently I have been looking for a tote. I don't know if I would go for the Pollen tote instead of, for example, the Celine tote that I also have been eyeing, or maybe both, because Pollen is very fair priced considered what you are getting, because the quality is very good, I've heard, with Pollen, and therefore I think you get a lot for your money. That was the 5 brands that I haven't purchased from before that I'm very interested in buying from. And once again, thank you so much to Leslie Adina for tagging me, and the people I'm tagging in my video is going to be in the description box. And also, if you haven't checked out my Instagram yet, be sure to do so. And also let me know in the comments if you have any brands that you haven't bought from that you are interested in. Let me know in the comments. I'm very curious to hear that as well. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you're not done watching me yet, here is another video, and goodbye.